What is up? What is up, everybody? We are live, and I am eating a late lunch. So y'all gonna have to deal with me eating. I'm in AQ right now doing the oh so wonderful timeout method, so you can watch with me. Okay, that was weird. It was buffering. Thought I was gonna have to end and restart the stream already. All right, there we go. Let's see, Strange Raven. Check your in-game profile. All right, I'll try. Bobby, what's up, Bobby? Yes, indeed, I am having a blessed day. Hope you are having one as well. Tobias J, good day to you as well, sir. Skullforger, what's up? Kasha, hello, hello. Relentless Grinds, what's going on, man? And what it do? Big Blue, how you doing? So, as you can see, I'm doing a timeout. I lost my Corvus early. Had to revive, but I got a bunch of them in the overflow, so may as well use them. Definitely had a busy morning today. Woke up late. Actually, I woke up early, ran my 6 stars, went back to sleep, and then woke up much later than I had planned. Forgot all about the garbage until my mom came down. Are you awake? And I was like, oh boy. And then realized I hadn't made the video for today. So yeah. Spent most of the morning making the video. And then me and sis had to go down to the local food bank. Did a little shopping. I tried to dex his special one again. It ain't even worth it. If I get it, that's nice. You know, speed things up. But if I miss even slightly, it's over with. High risk, no real good reward. Judah Hughes, how you doing, man? Full day and it isn't even half over. Tell me about it. And it was raining. I was gonna go out and fix that little piece on the car that I was talking about before. Nope. Months behind. What's up, man? Judah, you duped your 6-star Doom. That's what's up. I still don't have him. You need gold. Just sat down. Phone ain't been ringing all day. I don't even know who that is. Silvio, what's up? What's up? So I put out the video after working on it all morning. It's got 5 dislikes. I'm assuming it's 5 people that don't have Dragon Man. And or are sick of seeing people beat her with Dragon Man. Talk to your CCP devs. Allow me to send gold from my main to my baby. Must give the baby life. Yeah, we don't have it like that. Judah, welcome to the Shadows. You are our latest Shadow Dweller. Thank you for giving me that sub. Did it show up? Because Streamlabs didn't say anything. Hold on, let me see.
Why are you guys so obsessed with me?
Okay, that's the alert, but I don't see Streamlabs in the chat. Maybe it hasn't joined yet. It's weird, but thank you, Judah. I don't have a Dragon Man and gave it a like. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm trying to do little things to make the videos a little bit more enjoyable to watch. You know, inserting little things in there. There we go. Running Stunlock's Rogue. Josh, what's up, man? Yes, he does. But you have to set it up. And that's not so easy. Backdraft intercepts. Try and get up to 3 or 4 Furies on her. And then you can do that rotation. And as long as you stay on her, she'll keep gaining Furies. And your stuns will last longer and longer until, boom, stun lock. But it's the getting there that's difficult. I watched BG try to do it for a little bit. But yeah. That was a fun fight with She-Hulk. I got Rogue all the way to 2%. Then got hit with an unblockable. Just revived, went in with one combo, and she was down. Yep, nothing wrong. Captain X, what's up? What up, LordShaedow? Pedro, what's up, man? Act 642 down. 4 more to go before I'm Thronebreaker. Woo! I know you're excited. Looks like it will be timed out perfect for 4th of July double dip. There it is. You saw I double dipped. I think, what did I double dip? I double dipped Cyber Weekend. And it was more than worth it. Taz the Immortal, what's up? Sexy SB1 evade. It's not a full evade though. It's block, block, and then evade. So I still take damage. How are these arenas started? Have you started the trials? Nope. Got plenty of time. I didn't even run my 5 stars this morning. So I'll run my 5 stars a little bit today. And that's probably going to be it. It's much, much easier these days. Let's see if he don't back off this time. Okay. We got a bunch of those in. For some reason, I can't get that timing anymore. It was working before. Yeah. Guess I'm waiting too late or something. It was at this moment Apocalypse realized he done messed up. And he is down, and we can get to the arena. Must grind arena. Whoop. Okay. What else we got? Already finished the war. Energy, I ran a little bit in event quest. Ooh, completion. Okay. Arena combat. We'll get it. Hero use, of course. We will get. All right. 1 day left for the Summer of Pain. Hey, how are we doing today? Oh. Oh. A 6-star rank 3 Mojo. You the guy we hate. Because you probably put him on defense. Oh, that is looking juicy, man. And all of them are useful. Awesome, man. All right. Let me show you guys where I'm at. So basic, featured, just running my 6 stars through the featured. Haven't run my 5 stars today. And haven't touched the Summoner Trials. And as you can see, 6 stars are not ready. But they will be ready in a couple of hours. About 3 hours. Okay, let's get started. And I'll tell you something that happened in the CCP. I wonder for the future Summer of Pain fights if you'll get more points on a one-shot. No clue. Yeah, I know I call that the I will not be a daddy method. Got that right. All right. So we were talking about the confusion of what was the featured, what was the basic arenas. One of the reasons that it was confusing, of course, there was no label just stating it, but also because they changed their position all the time. Big Blue sent me a graphic with his idea, you know, that just said basic and featured, right? And showed where even. So I posted that in the CCP, on the CCP server, and was like, I don't even know who to tag. Someone else tagged one of the designers, and I really need to pay more attention. I still couldn't tell you who it was. But BG loved that graphic, and a few other people loved that graphic. And the system designer, when he saw it, he was like, yeah. He basically, of course, if you're familiar with the way development works in companies like that, you know, you can't just go, ooh, that's a good idea, and program it. That's just not how it works. What you have to do is submit it and say, hey, you know, this is a good feature. So you put in basically a request. And the powers that be will look over it, assign it a priority, or they'll just reject it. So what he's doing, he said he's putting it in. It's going to probably be a low priority item. So it may or may not get done. And even if it does get done, it may not get done anytime soon. But what he did do, and it's in right now, he put it in for Monday. Monday Arena, because it requires a server-side change, whereas what we were talking about would require a client change, and that's a little bit more involved. So he fixed it so that the basic arena always gets displayed first. Always. So you'll be able to tell simply by which one is first. And that's in right now. Stopgap method, but you know, it works. Man, it rains so much in Georgia almost every day. It is so different from California. It never rains in Southern California. It never rains. Aminosis, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, let's do it. But if you're wondering why I'm eating right now, I just got back home. We left about 11:30. And it's a little 20-minute drive to get to that food bank. Although we didn't have to wait this time. On the way back, I did a little shopping, and then I hit McDonald's. And you already know, gotta wait in line for that. So I didn't get back here until like 12:50, 10 minutes before the stream. So I set up the stream real quick and was like, yeah, we just gonna have to go live, and I'm gonna eat because I didn't eat any breakfast. This is it. This is what I had today. And no, it's not good. Alrighty. Oh, no. There we go. You done messed up now. Hey, Ron. I live in Southern Cali and the weather is 90% sunny. That's what I hear. Never lived there. But that's what I hear. Some of the craziest weeks at work. We had a coworker leave unexpectedly a few weeks early, so we're shorthanded, so more work for me. New coworker in a couple of weeks. Yeah, that's rough. How's the grind going? It's relaxed, man. I got the milestones yesterday. And now I'm just trying to put up enough to get them shards. No idea how much, but I'll put up whatever I can right now. Maybe do a little bit later. And then we're done. Yep, McDonald's fries are delicious. When they're nice and hot and fresh. They don't taste so good when they're cold. But I've been eating them McDonald's fries since I was a kid. And I get the same thing every single time that I can. Fries and a shake. So I actually went because their shake machine is often broken. So I went right next door. And I mean literally right next door. There's a Burger King. Trying to save time. I was like, let me just go there and get their shake and their fries. Their shake machine was broken. That was the whole reason I didn't want to go to McDonald's, because I just knew it. So I'm like, you know what? Never mind. Went over to McDonald's. And I already had what I was going to do if their shake machine was broken. I knew what I would order and everything. But it was working, so we went with the fries and the shake. And a little apple pie. My grandmother made some awesome apple pie. And she made it from scratch. Crust, everything from scratch. What's the output for the 6-star basic shards? I don't know. But I put up 10 million and got them. So I would say somewhere between 10 and 12 would be my safety zone. Featured is another story. That one, I'm going to say between 25 and 26 million. I put up just slightly less than I used to, like 25 even or so, and missed it. I think the cutoff was around 25.2. So you already know I'll be putting up more than that. There we go. Debating if I have a chance to go for the Summer of Pain that is expiring tomorrow. So little time and only have a rank 3 5-star Dragon Man. Boost up and go for it. If you play it right, it'll be a longer fight, but you'll get her done. And in my opinion, it's worth using some revives. And I know I'm going to end up using revives during the Summer of Pain. Right now, I have 10 level 1 revives in my overflow. I wish they had that conversion thing, because I would use it. Otherwise, they just expire or get sold. 6 to 10% in the featured. Probably 17 million to like 25, 24. Because I got it with 25 even. I don't know how low it went. I have Dragon Man 6-star and do not know how to use it. Watch the video. Unlike some of the videos, I'm talking in mine and talk about the strategy I'm using. Don't limit yourself to the champs everyone else uses. Believe it or not, I did it with Hulkbuster after trying all the faves. Okay. I like seeing people doing it with various champions. Pick the champion that you're most comfortable with. Go with it. That's why I try to get people not to spend too much time leaning on tier lists. Champions are tools. For something like this, I definitely looked up some videos to see who people were using. And they used quite a few different people. Quake. Already know I can't Quake like that. She-Hulk. That was a possibility, but I would have to learn the spacing and get that right. Ghost. I wasn't confident that I could play Ghost without Wasp at the level I would need, but it's a shorter fight. And if you time it just right, the fight don't last very long with Ghost. If I were going to use Revives, and I just wanted something fast, get it done fast, I'd use Ghost. But, yep, I did see a Hulkbuster. And I think I saw someone do it with Rogue and a few others. Vision Arcus. I saw that one. So, yeah. I watched them. And out of all of them, I had Dragon Man ranked up. I also have She-Hulk ranked up. And Ghost ranked up. And Quake ranked up. So I had some options. All right, Bobby, take care, man. Have fun at work. Going to be a lot of 6-star openings in 2 months. You got that right, Flexus. What's up, man? How you doing? And 4th of July. I'm thinking my prestige will change. But of course, a lot of people's will. Dragon Man 565, I did it with 2 level 1 revives. Red Guardian 565, 1-shotter. Yep, Red Guardian. I also saw Red Guardian kill. Yep, Big Blue Arcus. Because he has a passive power gain. So the strategy is very similar. Personally, I think it's a little bit more work than with Dragon Man. Dragon Man is safer. But yeah. I'm doing good, Flexus. As you can see, I'm chomping down. Almost done. Got a few more fries to go. And then it's the apple pie that I want to eat before it gets too cold. I saw Seaton's gauntlet run, because I remember he did like 1 path and then the boss. And I saw his 100%. He had MSD on the call. And it just makes me regret all over that I did not go in with Aegon. Would have saved me a lot. It's all good. And you know what's funny? The style that I had to use to fight Rogue back in the day, I used to shed tears when I had to fight anyone that was stun immune. I didn't know how to do it, and it was always very costly for me. Hated it. Looks good, don't it? Not as good as my grandmother's. Not even close. And it's actually been about 2 years since I had one of those. How can you play eating? My hands get very slidey. It's working. And in between bites, I keep wiping my hands on my shorts. So like I do this. And what you can't see my hand? Wipe it on my shorts real quick before I touch it. I was doing that with the fries. I'm doing that with this as well. That's what I do. Try that. Taz the Immortal, what's up? Oh, I forgot. Oh, you ain't catching me twice now, girl. All right. After I did the gauntlet 100%, I took up Aegon to rank 3. He's going to come in handy for the Summer of Pain. Maybe. I can see some fights ramping him up with a few revives and getting them done. So yeah, I can't wait for level up. I'm taking Aegon up too. He's definitely worth it. Not a big fan of ramp up champions, but he's the best of the best when it comes to ramp up. Oh yeah, the saving towels. The free-to-play games, they do it. They do this a lot in between rounds to dry out. Got a bunch of those too. So I'm doing both. When I'm not thinking about it, swipe it on my shorts. And when I'm not thinking about it or thinking about it, I'll use that. Well, I must say I'm very happy to have ranked up this Dragon Man, but I do have a 6-star Dragon Man. Can't remember, did I take him up to rank 2? Maybe not. He was definitely my MVP so far. Woo! How you like me now? I'm getting busier. I'm double platinum. Dragon Man. Woo! Caught me, did he? I'm a little behind you guys. I'm taking Aegon up for 646 and then the Abyss. Okay. I haven't done the Abyss yet. And you better believe before I do that initial path, I will be prepared. I may have underestimated the gauntlet. Not underestimating the Abyss. Brady Bunch Club, what's up, man? Thank you. Have a blessed day as well. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Gotta go radiate some people. Okay. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out for a little bit. Let's go with that. And with that, I am done with my fries. And my apple pie. Lights out. I think I have a problem with overestimating parts of the game. I'm still not Elder's Bane yet. Oh, T. Smith, what's up, man? Yeah. I remember the first time I saw Realm of Legends, man. I was like, whoo, no way. I ain't going in there. But with this completion on, I may buckle down and just start doing some variant. Unless something else, well, I guess Summer of Pain week 2 starts tomorrow. So I might, I may do an early stream and crank out some variant. How does that sound to you guys? Because if I grind out the arena tonight, I'll be pretty much done except for Summoner Trials, which I will have all day tomorrow to do. Have I explored variant 7? No, that's what I'm talking about, Silvio. While the completion is on, do a exploration. I have chapter 1 explored already for variant 7. So I would do chapter 2. And if we had time, maybe chapter 3. Oh, Will. No. I've done... Wait, hold on. Let me show you guys. Let me show you where I'm at. In terms of back issues. See? Explored. The only one is variant 7, and I have chapter 1 explored. So if I do like an early stream tomorrow, it would be chapter 2, and if we had time, chapter 3. And I'll probably have to use units to get some energy refills because I used them all up doing the, well, most of them, doing the event quest. But that's where I'm at there. And if you want to see where I'm at storyline content-wise, Act 7, 7.1 is explored. 7.2 I haven't even done yet. And as far as book 1, I have everything except Act 6.4 done, as you can see. So that's where I'm at. Explore Variant 7, Explore 6.4, Explore 7.2, and The Abyss. That's the only content that I have left. But that's quite a bit. And the only reason is that I've just had other things to do. So I've just been doing other stuff. Just got to sit down and do it. I cranked out the exploration of Variant Chapter 1, which also used up my energy refills. Quite a bit of them. Because we had a level up on, and it was a cosmic advancement at the same time. And I was like, oh man, I wanted to take up Kamala Khan to rank 4. And of course you get a 3 to 4 rank up gem. So I'm like, okay, I got to do that real quick. So I explored just the chapter 1, got the gem, used it on Kamala Khan with like maybe an hour left. So just got to be motivated. I've been spending a lot of time playing Warframe. Okay, your lights is out, Venom. Good night. But yeah, so Silvio, that's exactly what I used. I did. Oh, I was going to say I did 4 through 7. Yeah. Variant 3 was actually the easiest for me. Ghost dominated. In all of exploration, I used 5 revives. And that was only because I was lazy. Sometimes I got overconfident with Ghost, paid the price, didn't want to do it with anybody else. So I just revived her and finished it off. But you could easily do that one, or not easily, but you can do that one itemless. .2 is smooth. No worries. Act 6 was way tougher. Yeah, 7.1. I didn't have any problems with it. I can't remember. I don't think I used any revives in there. I don't know. Maybe I did. Can't remember. Down to the frosting. Two kicks and she's down. All right. All right. Give me a quick second. Since I drank that shake and ate all of this, which is a lot of sugar, I'm gonna go get some water. So I'll be right back, guys. And I'm back. Deer Park. Good water. All right. Let's get back to it. And honestly, as much as I can get done on stream is probably all I'm going to do for right now. I still need to put that steel stick in that little where the grommet was in the car so that the back lights will go off. Right now, I had to unconnect one of the cables to the battery. Otherwise, the battery would be dead. But that sucks, of course, because I have to keep on resetting the radio. But I actually remembered the code by heart. I have it written in some notes on my iPad, but I don't think I have it on the new iPad, and that's what I had in there at the time. So yeah, got to do that. So probably after the stream, I'll run my 6 stars, and then I'm gonna go out there. Hopefully it's not raining. But even if it is, I'll probably just go ahead and get wet, because most of it is going to be inside the car. My legs and stuff will be outside the car though, but I'll be in there under the brake pedal, getting that fixed up. I meant to do it Sunday, then I meant to do it Monday, and now it's Tuesday. And you know, we don't go out a lot, so I haven't had to, you know, deal with that. But yeah, it needs to get done. I'm hoping it'll work too. I've never done it before. The only training I have is watching a YouTube video. But that YouTube video did help me identify the problem and not have to take it to a mechanic who would have probably charged me far more than that steel stick, and probably would have wanted to replace the switch. So yeah. He's going down. Aaron C, what is up, man? Yeah, I got that pun now. Shad, when you have time, talk about the relics that are coming. I don't think this will be a good idea. I hope it ends like the root thing did. I hated that root, and I hope it doesn't come back. Relics are a little bit different, but I can't talk about them for a couple of reasons. One, they haven't told us a lot about them. We're still waiting for them to have that discussion with us where we could actually find out how they're going to work. So even those of us in the CCP, we don't know. We know what they have released so far. And they're not going to be what people think. You know, it's not going to be like an item or a gear system. Not in the way that people are thinking. And at first, they'll be very limited in where they even are used, but they're more like mastery boosters. Think about that. Like, for example, you might get a relic, and this is just me, my understanding, because they haven't had this discussion with us yet. But just to get you an idea of how I believe they're talking about deep wounds. Do you see how deep wounds extends the length of your bleed? That's the kind of thing I believe they are planning to do. It'll be on the level of, you know, a mastery. Not something that's going to, you know, be so game changing for the champion, but will still be beneficial. Like, you can play without any masteries, but depending on your play style, like, not everybody even puts points into deep wounds, right? But if you're somebody who uses, say, Nick Fury a lot, then maybe you can get a relic that boosts something he does. You know, maybe it increases block proficiency, or maybe it will increase ability accuracy. I have no idea of what they're going to actually do. And you already know, Kabam. You know they're going to screw up in the beginning, right? And then they're going to feel their way out, have to nerf some of the relics. That just expect it. Okay? They'll come out with a relic and it'll do something. Then it'll have an interaction with a champion that they did not want, desire, didn't even know about, and they'll have to adjust it. Okay, so, well, remember, willpower. Do you remember how willpower was when it first came out? Do you remember how the block thing, perfect block teams, you know, it's going to be the same thing. We've been through that before. So that is what I'm thinking, because they keep saying that it's going to be more on the level of, you know, mastery type boosts. You know, it may increase some of your stats. You know, it may increase, like I was mentioning, block proficiency, but it may give you some block penetration. You know, who knows? I don't know what all they're planning on doing. But that is my understanding right now. And until they have that talk with us, but now I mentioned a couple of reasons that I couldn't talk about it. You know, right now I'm just speculating because we don't have any information. But what will happen when they do have that conversation and we get, you know, maybe a list of the first relics and what they'll do and their stats and everything, I'll be under the NDA. So I won't be able to talk about it even then until the embargo date and they tell us that we can. All right. Woo, 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 woo. Hey. Chat went crazy. Hold up. Aubrey, what's up? How you doing, man? Relics are going to break the game. Hope not, Relentless. That is the fear. But I think if they're going to limit it in the beginning, maybe test the waters to see how they actually function. And yeah, we'll see. Because the relics are being added so that we don't have to rebuild our rosters with 7 stars right away. So that would be a nice, interesting poll, but that'll be after, because nobody knows what relics are really going to be like. So if I had a poll, you know, what would you rather have, relics or 7 stars? And it's not really fair because nobody really knows relics, so they can't really properly compare. They'd be comparing their fears of what relics will be with 7 stars. Then for defense, you boost your limber and parry will never work again. They've already separated Big Blue. You see how they did with the tags? So yeah, they're not going to let that happen. And if it did happen, they will adjust it. And it may be that relics won't even work in Alliance War. In Alliance Quest. Who knows? What I'm most curious about the relics is how you will be able to get. If this is money related, I'm out. I don't think they're going to be behind a paywall. Do not quote me on that, but I don't believe so. Because for one simple thing, the majority of this game is not behind a paywall. People who spend can advance faster. But people that don't spend can still advance. So they haven't locked anything completely behind a paywall. Nothing. Except for Red Deadpool as a 4-star. And I think Goldpool. But other than that, I put it this way, things that you would need for your progression, they have not locked behind a paywall. They screwed up just thinking about relics. It's either that or 7 stars faster than we might want them. More than half the price. I have 5 deep wounds for Mole God. Well, I maxed mine out for Nick Fury. And before that, it was for Blade. JPZ Tech, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's see, Silvio, I know you talk only when you can. Yep. I don't have any other bleeders ranked up. Yeah, see? Uh-oh, we got Mickey Momo! The Mickey Momo is an attitude. The Mickey Momo is a mellow mood. Your Momo when you're drinking lemonade. Your Momo soaking in a marinade. I know you're Mickey cause I'm Momo too. So I know what you're going through. But there's no Momo whenever I get close to you. What's up, Momo? And Will, welcome to the Shadows. You are our latest Shadow Dweller. Thank you for giving me that follow. I don't know what it is. See, that was Streamlabs on Twitch. Streamlabs is not on YouTube, is it? No, it's not. Hold on. I'm gonna try something. This worked last time. Kabam, test something, bro. You got jokes? They do. They just don't do adequate testing. Why is... Okay, that was weird. I come over to Streamlabs page and my Streamlabs bot was turned off. I don't know why. And then it turned right back on, even though I never turned it off. All right, let me try to turn it on. For some reason it don't want to turn on. I wonder if they've done something. All right, there we go. All right. This is weird. Well, I turned it off, turned it back on. And so now we can just wait. Yeah, and see when it actually joins. But
Why are you guys so obsessed with me?
welcome to the Shadows. All right. Skip the 7 and go right to 8. Ooh, oh, there we go. It worked again. Streamlabs is back in. And I missed Zero, who did it 4 hours ago, so I wasn't streaming.
Why are you guys so obsessed with me?
So welcome, Zero. And I know I missed some others, but welcome to everyone. I'm gonna try to make a page that just lists out all the recent subscribers. But yeah, Streamlabs is back in YouTube. I don't know what's going on with it, but we have to go to the page leave, turn it off, turn it on. It's crazy. Will with a $5 super chat says, glad to be here. Next apple pie on me. Well, thank you. I think that's about how much it costs too. No. It's actually, I don't remember how much it is. Like $2. Usually their stuff is around that, what I get anyway. But thank you, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Come on. Okay. You just have to log into Streamlabs before stream starts. Yeah, that seems to be because I keep the tab open and I never had a problem with it before. Oh yeah. You don't know about She-Hulk. You ain't getting that unstoppable no more. Ooh. Yeah, see? Look at that. See my timing, my spacing? Look at him with them just spamming heavies. Get out of here with that. Marvel, Nessie, how you doing, man? Okay, yeah, see, Streamlabs got in here just in time to spit out the super chat. Woo! Victory! Sweet, sweet victory. I like to support friends. I appreciate you, Will. Thank you very much, man. The money that you guys give me goes for food, goes for my medication when they're up for refills, and for my non-food items, my grooming, razors, because I still sometimes use a razor on my head. I don't use a razor. Well, I use it sometimes on my face, but very carefully. My skin don't like it. Never did. But I do buy razors. And of course, shaving cream, which helped a lot. Although I can shave dry. Because my skin is sometimes very oily. Come on. There we go. And like tomorrow, all my medication is I got less than a week on all of it. So this morning I called in a refill for all of them, and then they told me tomorrow they'll be ready, and they'll probably be ready early in the day too, but we'll see. May not even feel like going out. There we go. Okay. Whee. I got to think about what video I want to make for tomorrow. Maybe I'll go back into Summoner of Pain and try and do it with She-Hulk. But, it might, give me some good practice with her. Wanted Ben, what's up, man? How you doing? I might even try it with Ghost. See how far I can get. May not get a one shot, but serious attempt, I would probably boost up fully with them tech boosts. If you saw the video, though, it doesn't look like my power boosts were working at all. When I look back at it, I don't think it was speeding up my regen. I think it was because of the way Dragon Man works. I don't think those power boosts help him. Hope I'm not too late, but how's it going? Did I miss much? No. We got another hour or so to go. You missed me eating my lunch. Doing a little bit of a AQ. timeout on Apocalypse, which I still hate doing, but it is what it is. Ooh, my energy is getting up there again, so... And see, I still haven't done, and this is what happens. So I have Cavalier difficulty cleared, explored. I'm working on Uncollected now. Master, I also haven't explored. And we're getting down to the end here. I got plenty of time, but I've been just running through it as I had energy. You know, get energy up there, go through, use up the energy, and you're done. So what time do I have to do the variant? By the time I get done with Master, Uncollected, and Cavalier exploration, you know, I don't really got no time. But we're gonna make some time. So I'll probably have a morning stream. I don't know if I'm going to stream my normal time as well, because if I remember correctly, Summer of Pain Week 2 will be dropping. So I'll get mine done a little bit early. Probably I'll give myself 3 hours and just run through as much of the variant as I can, exploration in that time. And I might make a thumbnail for both, exploring chapter 2 and exploring chapter 3. That way, depends on when I get done. If I get done with chapter 2 and still have some time, I can just make a new stream, pop in the new thumbnail, and go. But I'm thinking just chapter 2 will be enough, and then do chapter 3 on another stream, maybe even later that day. But we gonna get that done. It's sat there for too long, and I need to get going on 7.2. You know, get my initial clear, record it, make the videos for that, and then go from there. Oop, unlucky Apocalypse is always an annoying fighting AQ. I always let the big boys do it for me. Well, I can't even say that I feel a sense of accomplishment, because I'm using Corvus and I'm just timing out over and over again. Do as much damage as I can. Try not to get clipped. Be quick with that pause. And till he's dead. It takes long, but we get it done without having to use a bunch of items. Sibrel, what's up? Who should I contact in Dorks if I am interested in joining? My prestige is 11.9. Well, Vinny is our leader. So you can go to the Dork Alliance page and just hit up one of the officers. We are going to be experiencing some turnover. If I remember correctly, I don't know how many are leaving, but from what I understand, there was supposed to be some sort of a merger with I don't know who. But I don't know if we even have a spot or if we have a lot of spots. I'm not sure what the status is. What tier of war do y'all push in? Well, these last couple of wars have been a bit lackluster. We ended up in Platinum 4. I think tier 4. However, we do want to do no less than Platinum 3. So we will probably end up pushing in, I think, Tier 3. Dr. J, what's up, man? How you doing? You finished the gauntlet? Still recovering. I know what you mean. I don't really like that kind of content. I really don't. But those rewards were just too juicy. Anyone know if I rank up a champ in the middle of a quest, does it apply to the champ in the quest? Actually, I'm not sure. It might. I remember, I think in War, it didn't. In War, I think they're all locked at the time you started it. It may work that way with quests as well, but I don't remember. Okay, Dr. J says, okay, so it does work the same way as War. Then. I honestly don't remember. Because I usually didn't do that. Minty Anchovies! What is up, man? You just awakened your 5-star Nick? What? There it is, man. That's what's up. The last time I did the Corvus cheese, I got hit by Special 3. He was not at a Special 3. Oh, wow. Well, that's not good. Funny you talk about a spot. We replaced someone less than an hour ago. Okay, well, there you go. Because I don't know what our status is, Sibrel. But, yeah, Platinum 2, 3. I would like that too, Sibrel. I don't know. The makeup of the alliance, it looks like is going to change. And we may be grabbing a lot of folks who also want that. So we'll see. What path do you take in War? You take 5. Usually, well, historically speaking, 1 through 3. I've done all 3 of those paths. I have taken other paths before. But normally it's going to be 1, 2, or 3. Lately, it's been 3. Easy-ish paths. And let the real beastly fighters handle the real bad boy paths. But I also do take minis. So, you know, easier paths, but then I'm usually... If you watch my war videos, you'll see I usually take several minis. My Black Widow Clairvoyant be tearing stuff up. Warlock tearing stuff up. Nick Fury be working folk over. We are 4 pushing for 3. Okay. Minty Anchovy says it does. Okay. So they didn't fix the Corvus timeout then? Nope. I did it just on the stream in the beginning, Skullforger. Just like an hour and some ago. All right. Why am I getting these calls? Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all saw who that was. Can y'all see that? State Farm. Y'all know who State Farm is, right? I don't got nothing to do with them. We don't use them. So that's an advertising call. Who was your first 6-star? Ooh, someone asked that, Mini Anchovies, and I thought it was Angela, but Angela was actually my second. My first 6-star, which you can find out by searching the channel, which I did, Rocket Raccoon. Big Boo, okay. Shadow, you mind reading my second to last message? I didn't get it. It's Jake from State Farm. Exactly. I didn't read your... Are you sure? Let me see. It may not have shown up, Aubrey. The last thing I have for you says, "What's up, JPZ Tech?" And then the one before that was more than half that price, which I did read. And then the other one before that was, "What's the deal, Shaedow in chat?" So I don't see it. Yeah, Big Blue is no longer an officer. He ran, and I don't blame him. I'm still running. Oh, nobody want to be an officer. That was nothing to do with recruiting. Yep. Okay, there we go. That's who I mentioned too, Vinny. My first 6-star was Venom. Ooh. Yeah, you good now though. J House is in the house. What's up, J House? Yeah, he's just a member. Yeah, I know the feeling. It's been a while now, but I don't need that. I put in that work when I was an officer for years. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm good. My first Yondu, he wasn't bad either. Yep. What's up, J House? JJ, hello. How you doing? Good to see you. JJ always has a very warm welcome for me. So I love seeing her in the stream. So welcome to the shadows. It's cool and refreshing in here. Don't listen to KT1. Shadows are where it's at. Nice and cool. Come on. Good night. First was OG Storm. Okay. I like OG Storm. She put a hurting on you. Let him get that 3 bars of power and let her hit a special 2. See what happens. Y'all remember what happened to BZ? I'm so mad because my computer crashed and I lost that clip. But he was chatting and he wasn't really paying attention. And he got one shot by Storm. And the look on his face, I gave him so much crap about that for a while. Every time we were in a line messenger and we'd be talking and he would say something, I'd pop it up. I had already made it into like a little meme, video. He was like, "Oh man, come on." I was just like, "What?" Oh man, I was messing with him so much. But then I lost it. It might still be out there somewhere too. I might, if I find it, might make it into something. I was a leader for 3 years and an officer for 2, drained my life away. Yeah. I said no after a bit. There better not be a popular vote. Oh man. LordShaedow, your audio sounds like it's in a tunnel, slight echo. Is everyone getting the echo then? Let me know if other people are hearing an echo. I can try to reset my mic, but I haven't really done anything to it. But let me know. Do I sound like I have an echo? Big Blue says no echo. Okay. I opened the 6-star Yondo on day 1. 6-star crystals came to the game. Dorky Dave did a live stream and my crystal was the first to spin live. I remember those, man. What was it called? A Cavalier Friday? Is that what he called it? Cavalier Friday? Maybe not an echo, but it has that tinny sound. I'm a leader of 2 alliances, not big league, but love the guys. They're all amazing. Yeah, that's some work. It's more work for a leader if they have followers that aren't really that mature and don't do what they need to do. Because then you end up babysitting. And that's when you run into a lot of problems. And when I was an officer in my battle group, I had to babysit a lot. And it drained me. But when you got folks that know what they need to do and do it, it's a joy. Because what I would do is set things up. Like, no one at that time in my alliance had any kind of structure for defense. You know, you had assigned paths in AQ, but no one was doing assigned nodes for defense. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to keep redoing, you know, everybody just puts in their defenders anywhere they want and then somebody else has to come along. I'm like, look, we got some of the big brain war guys to come in and arrange the defense with the given defenders that we had. Then I took screenshots and created a chart and told everybody, here is your assignments. This is where you need to put them. And you would think that that would be simple and easy, right? Now, I would get messages like, well, I was going to put my guy in here, but someone else has theirs there. And then that person may be there because someone had his spot. And so I was just like, no, we're not doing this. Follow this chart. If your champion, I said, if I have to go through and find out who, because I will, you know, you trace it all the way back. You can do it. I was like, it's not going to be pleasant because I don't need you in this BG if you can't follow these directions. I'm telling you, I had to be that way. And that's stressful. That's a lot of stress for me. It's much simpler if they just do what they need to do. I gave them a chart, put it here. We're all adults. Do what you got to do. But that's not what I had to deal with. Eventually, they got it. But yeah, it was some work. Yeah, it was Cavalier Friday when he dressed up like an Englishman. Yeah. Oh, man. Dave was something else, man. I do hope he still does stuff, but I don't think he's going to have the time. I wouldn't mind an echo. One thing better than hearing LordShaedow is hearing LordShaedow twice. Oh, Lord. There we go. Had to pay a little attention. Started at Grandmaster Friday. Ah. Okay. Big Sexy, what it do, man? How you doing? The sexy one is here, trying to ease the Summer of Pain. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch my Summer of Pain video. Give it a like. Fight the haters. It had only been out for a little bit, and I already saw 5 dislikes. And I think because let's just say there was an incident, and I think that the 5 people giving the dislikes, if they're not related, because it's 5, You know, I had one video go live and very quickly 5. So I don't know if it's the same person with multiple accounts, but I'm loving the attention. YouTube is loving the attention as well. But don't let them outnumber you. Yeah, Grandmaster Fridays was fun, even with trash pulls. Oh yeah, I submitted mine one time. The rough thing about it was when I had good pulls, you know, I had my own videos. You know. Thank you, Big Blue. Big Blue just posted a link to my video. The pain. We're nearly 50 million and about to rant in my BG. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, I think I caught up. Yeah. And you said it was you, Dr. J, right? Okay. Because the reason that I worry about it is when I use my voice changer program, I have to be careful because even when I tell it to turn off, it still interferes with my microphone. And what I have to do is not just close the program down. I actually have to unplug the microphone, which then causes whatever it has loaded up to disconnect, then plug it back in, and we're good. And if I forget that, I sound weird. So I gotta stay on the ball. So that's why I have to ask, because it could very well be me. I'm watching it now, didn't catch it this morning. Yeah, I put it out like very, what was it, 11:30 maybe? I think I set it to publish. And I wasn't even here. I was on my way to the food bank, so. All right. How to get your phone to stream that game. Austin, what's up? How you doing, man? Are you asking me how I'm streaming this game here? Because I'm not using a phone right now. See it? I'm using an iPad. And I have a program called Air Server. There are other solutions like the Elgato capture card. It's running on my computer. So I mirror my iPad to the computer using Air Server. And then I use OBS to stream it. It was still in my notifications, so I would have ended up watching it later when you were not streaming. Now I have 2 LordShaedows on my screen. You saw it. Yeah, see, Big Blue, I'm trying to add things like that to make them a little bit more fun to watch, you know? Doesn't take too much, you know, splice it in here and there. I'm reluctant to try an iPad. Been playing on iPhone for so long. I have huge hands though. I think with huge hands, you would actually like an iPad better because I have small hands. And that was something that I was worried about with the iPad. iPhone was much more comfortable because I had small hands. But the iPad that I had before this one was 9.7 inches, was just fine. This one is 11 inches, and it's also okay. The only problem that I have is that on the sides here, Can you see it? That's a very thin strip. Over here is the screen. And what happens a lot is the way that I'm holding it, I sometimes touch the screen with my hand because there's not a lot of border there. And I still have to sit down and look up, you know, because there's a couple of ones like with a strap that you can, it'll help you grip. No. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. It might help me keep from touching the screen like that. But I haven't found one that I really like. And I still have to get some headphones. Billy D gave me a link to some that I looked at, and they looked pretty good. Trying to find something cheap because I wouldn't be using them all the time. So I might end up with earbuds. I prefer over the ear. I don't like things stuck in my ear. But I've done it. I've used them. And for the length of time I'm probably going to use them, they might be okay. And as long as they fit properly, you know, we're okay. Because I have found some that were comfortable because they fit well. The ones that I hated didn't fit, and they actually started hurting after a while. My ears started getting really sore. Not an over expensive laptop. Well, you can do the same with a phone, Austin. That's what I'm using, but you can do the same with a phone. It's the same exact process. The only difference is if you're on an Android, then the program that you use will be different. Because I started on an Android phone. So yeah. Why he was gone. It's been a while since you've been streaming. Oh, you talking about Dorky Diggity Dave, Austin? Are you asking why he's gone? Because he's working for Kabam now. He's actually a Kabam employee. If you go to his channel, I think the last video he made explains it. And right now he's moving to Canada. So not only is he a Kabam employee now, but he's having to move. Once he gets settled, we may start seeing some stuff from him again. But that's what's happening with him. He also stepped down from the alliance, because this is his alliance, because he was too busy. Max is great with his clips. Oh, yes. I told Max, I was like, man, I said, you're making me want to up my game. You know, that's why it was because of Max that I was like, you know what? It's time to up my skills. And that's why the whole DaVinci Resolve thing, because I thought it would make it easier for me to use some different effects. I mean, I can do it with Filmora. Problem with Filmora is that they want to charge me a subscription for their effects. So I'm not even allowed to just buy, you know, like they have this one blockbuster effect pack. Got explosions and some nice sound effects. I can't just buy it. I have to see what plan it is, then purchase a subscription of that plan, and then I can use it for as long as I have the subscription. As soon as the subscription runs out and I'm not paying it, I can't use it anymore. I don't like that. I don't like that model at all. So I refuse. Right, I see it. Wait. Oh, yeah. When I showed you the iPad. Okay, you break your iPad, you lose everything you have on that game. No, this game is a server-side game. And I have another iPad that I can flip over to if I need to. And if that doesn't work, I can grab a phone and play it on that if I need to. But no, you don't lose anything. Everything that you have in this game is yeah, let's do that. Is stored on the server, on Kabam servers. So yeah, so I do have a backup iPad. It's the one that I was using before this one. Nothing's wrong with it, but it was starved for resources, and right now Kabam has some sort of a resource leak, which was causing a lot of crashing. This one doesn't crash, but that's not because Kabam fixed it. Ronin buff better be off the chain. Just got my third dupe of him. Big Blue. I'm actually excited about Diablo. Do you remember how I felt about Diablo? After seeing what they're planning to do to him, I'm actually excited about him. He looks like he might be very good. Definitely suicide friendly. All right. Well, I got some more 3-star champs while you were not streaming. Okay, what'd you get? Did you figure out if we can get 2 points in Summer Pain? No, you can't. Skull Forger, you can only get 1. I think the next one is either the next week, tomorrow, or related to the objectives. I can't remember. Oh no, don't do this, boy. Don't do this. Back up, back up. Back up, back up, back. Come on. He won't back up. Look what he's doing, guys. Y'all see what he's doing. But he did. Come on, use your. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Wow. He refused to back off at all. He kept blocking a little bit, but that block was a fake. Oh yeah, you're scared now. Too late for you. Almost there, getting a 4-star champion. Keep going, man. It'll come. You can transfer it to another. There's nothing to transfer, Austin. All you do is download the game on a new device and log in. That's it. You don't have to transfer anything to anywhere. If this iPad got stolen, I would just let them know, because they could possibly access my game through this. So I would let them know and change my password. And that's about it. But yeah. All right, let's do that. More Spider-Man people. Okay. Which Spider-Man? Oh, Spider-Ham. Gotcha. And you got the different Spider-Man. Yep. Which one is your favorite? You did that DM fight better than me. Had an issue in the final 25%. Who did you use again, Big Blue? Did you use Dragon Man as well? I can't remember if you said you used Dragon Man. But yeah, that last 25%. And I was getting tired too. My eyes were starting to go, woo. I think I heard they are releasing on week 4. Yeah, the objectives will be week 4. Scar, what's up? What's up? How you doing, man? You like Spider-Ham? Yeah, I like Spider-Ham too. He is definitely fun. Go, Emma. It's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. Dragon Man was my first run. Okay. But I know you got, you said you had a solo with Red Guardian. Did you spam Special 1? Because that was one of the reasons that I didn't use someone like Red Guardian or Sorcerer Supreme. Because I run suicides and I think I would have killed myself. Had to use 2 revives towards the end. Okay. Hey. I was determined to get the one shot, but what would have happened if I went and got all the way to like the 25%, I would have just revived, got it done, then gone back to record a video. Or I may have recorded that video and still went ahead and tried to get the one shot elsewhere. And with the later weeks, we're going to do what we got to do. Yeah, tried it again with Red Guardian and walked through her SP1 spam. Can I do it? So okay, that's what I thought. Hopefully I'll get Thronebreaker before objectives. Push, push, push. Push, push in the bush. You know how naughty that was. But we said it anyway. Oh, hey. Oh, you want to be like that, girl? There we go. Do you know what date week 4 will be? Is it after 4th of July? Flexus got the answer, because I was about to say I do not know. Spam Special 1 and heavy counter her specials and rocked her. Yeah. Would have had to turn my suicides off. So when I was looking over people's runs, I was looking for someone I could do it with my suicides. Whoops. He shrugged off my stun. Just in time to counter me. Okay. I got you now, bruh. We watching you. Slicer. You have Venom the Duck? He's not bad. Needs a little bit of a rank up, but he's not bad. Mehrab, what's up? You used She-Hulk? Cool. I'm going to try it, but I don't know how good I'll do. Austin, I don't really add anybody in-game, but you can join my Discord server if you haven't already. Link is in the description, and if you look up in the chat, Nightbot or Streamlabs, one of them, we'll post the link periodically. Could my 455 Unawakened Sorcerer Supreme work against Rogue? It depends on your skills. But yeah. See, once you have a counter for the fight, then you can do it based on your skill with lower star levels. Take a Metal Sonic dude. She-Hulk works. He did it with a 2-star She-Hulk because of his skills. So you can do it, but it depends on your skills. So yes, a 455 will work. So will a 355. It'll be a longer fight, and you have to be pretty good in order not to use a whole lot of revives, but you can get it done. And remember, this is week 1. Week 2 may be far, far worse. And I may not even try to get a one-shot unless I see a nice way to do it. Just use up, I told you I have like 10 revives in my overflow already. From when I did the gauntlet, where I didn't have any and had used up all of that, I now have 10 in my overflow. This is what I was telling you guys. The way that I grind, I get those revives like crazy. So, may as well use them up. No reason not to. Yeah, me and you both, Big Blue. I do not have the She-Hulk skills. I don't have the Quake skills either. And Dragon Man was made for me to do that challenge. Cycling special 3s, running suicides, and you saw I boosted up too. That power boost was useless though. Week 2 starts tomorrow. And I don't know whether it'll be gone. Hold on, let me blow my nose real quick. Happens every time I eat. Hold on. I can breathe again. Oh, yes, I can breathe again. 1. All right, hold on. I'm a little out of sync. We're almost done, though, but let me restart the camera real quick. But what I was going to say, Flexus, I'm not sure if week 1 is going away. Will you be able to still fight Rogue come tomorrow? I don't think so. I could be wrong, but that's why I wanted to get it out of the way ASAP. Because tomorrow come and you will just lose the chance. 1. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm sorry I don't have this Discord. All right, well, Austin, that's okay. That's cool. So Supreme, you need a high sig to keep that slow up. Yeah, it's going to be challenging with Sorcerer Supreme. You can do it with a high sig 4-star. You may end up using some items. Really depends on your skill level. You have Thing. Cool. Thing is a fun one. He's one of my favorites to play. He is fun. Sammy, yep. Hey, just wanted your what's up, Sammy? Hey, just wanted your advice on whom to go ahead with an Awakened, Cosmic Ghost Rider, or Unduped Corvus, both 5-star. Who do you have more fun with? And who are you ranking it up for? For example, an Unduped Corvus is still a beast. But when he's awakened, he becomes an AQ god. Cosmic Ghost Rider doesn't actually need to be awakened, but having him awakened does a lot more damage. So if you have more fun with Cosmic Ghost Rider, I would say him. Otherwise, Corvus. But you want to rank both of them up. It's just a matter of who to take up first. And since Cosmic Ghost Rider's awakened, I lean more towards him. I think it just gives him more damage or something like that. I don't even remember. But it's going to boil down to preference because they're both good. Months Behind says week 1 disappears tomorrow. Okay, that's what I thought. Cosmic Ghost Rider does not need to be awakened. Okay. I think it just gives him more damage. I don't know. I practiced hard. The main thing was spacing. And I saw. So it's like, I know what I need to do. I just can't do it. But we'll see. It's good to practice though. You know, now that I have gotten her down, I can bring in She-Hulk and use this to practice. But we'll see. 1 week limit. Okay. Week 1 should be gone tomorrow. Okay. Jacob, what's up, man? How you doing? What's up? What's up? Scar says, I have 1.1 million battle chips. Wonder how much arena crystals I can get. Depends on which ones you get. They each cost different. But you already know the next opening I do is going to be those Throne Breaker ones, right? Yeah. Oh, dang. That's annoying. That was annoying. I had him. That was annoying. And I was going for the power drain. That was really annoying. All right. I didn't think that he got the feedback unless he actually hit me. I didn't realize that he would get that. So, learn something new. %. And then Plasma said, boom, boom, boom. Havoc is nasty. I tested with my rank 3 6-star sorcerer, Sig 74, couldn't keep the slow on. Did you bank the slow? See, I don't know a whole lot about her, but I was watching videos and I think they were waiting until the purple fired off a special 3, had a permanent slow. Did you do that? Judgment is what Cosmic Ghost Rider gets with his Sig. You can power lock them after reaching 5 judgments. Okay. Is mostly all of his utility. Has nothing to do with damage. Okay. Alrighty. Woo hoo hoo hoo. Hey. Alright. Don't do that, Lord Shaedow. You picked JJ over me yesterday. You got me feeling some type of way. What are you talking about, Jacob? JJ always welcomes me warmly. So how could I not reciprocate? Gotta do it. Doesn't mean I love anybody less. But the love she gives, gotta return it. I can't help it. I can't help myself. Oh, right. The power lock from 5 judgments becomes damnation like OG Ghost Rider and causes direct damage plus heal block. Fate seal. Okay. Yeah. I thought it had something. I did not try that. Now I got to go back in. Yeah, that's what like I said, I don't know a terrible lot about her, but I watched one video and that's what he was talking about. He fired off a special 3 at just the right time. I think BG did it too, because he went through a few different tries and he did it with her, and I think that was the method he used. Doesn't matter what Sig Sorcerer is for the rogue fight. Okay, I also welcome you, but you just ignore me. I do? Okay, next time I come in there, I'm gonna be watching for you. But usually when I come in, it's right after my stream and my eyes are already starting to cross. So it is possible that I miss a lot, and I'll be sitting there, or I may have gone and done something like preparing to leave, go shopping, something like that, and then I come back and quickly look at the chat. So if I did, I'm sorry, but I'll be watching. I'll be watching now. Got game. What's up? How you doing, man? You have a 6-star Airwalker. Is he any good? Not yet. Right now he sucks, but we hope that they do something to fix him. Okay, you know what? You need to stop hitting me like that. Here we go. Who's the best second Mystic? Don't think of champs like that, Mr. Panaz. How you doing, by the way? Champs or tools? What's better, a hammer or a screwdriver? And since these tools are a little bit more intricate, you have different types of hammers and different types of screwdrivers. So you can choose a screwdriver that does better. You got power screwdrivers and all kind of other stuff. You don't want to always use a power screwdriver against some stuff because you'll crack it, you know? So don't think of who's the best. Think of who is the best at this particular content or this particular combination of nodes. You know, we need context. But when it comes to mystics, people like a lot of different ones. Doom, they love. Black Widow Clairvoyant, love her to death. So it really just depends. Let's see. Okay, it's about that time. Bet you better watch out next time. I'm gonna be watching. Claire. Oh, you know I love Claire. I got her at rank 3, 6-star. Use her all the time. So I definitely love Claire. Because I run suicides, I don't tend to use Doom. So finally got me a white mags from the gauntlet. Woo, nice. Nice. Who's a good skill champ for cornered? Falcon. Cornered, you just don't want to have someone that does debuffs, right? So, not Nick Fury, but Falcon would be a good one. I must say I'm humbled right now, sitting here with a nasty rank 3, 6-star sorcerer, and rocking quests with her, and did not know about her SP3 permanent rune. She was nasty before I knew that. Now, holy, yeah. Like I said, I don't know. I've been, watching and learning. And I did a video on her. I don't think I even mentioned that. I can't remember now. I might have, and then quickly forgot. That's how it be sometimes. Woo-wee. That's a valid point. Obviously, most champs have their uses, but if I had to pick, it would be Claire. Oh yeah, she's got great utility. Her damage is not anything to sneeze at. She's got 3 different types of immunities, 3 different damage types, can heal. So yeah, my favorite Mystic is Claire. I had no regrets taking her to rank 3. She is still, as you can see up there, she's my top champion. See it up there? So you already know. I love my Claire. I love my Claire. Shang-Chi. That's another good one. A lot of fun. So yeah, he would be good for cornered. I do arena, but I watch you grind arena. It's like I'm not alone. That's why I do it. I don't like doing it alone either. When we leave and I end the stream, a little bit later, I still have my 6 stars I need to do. I will watch TV, either anime with my sister. If she's sleeping, I'll watch some show. I've been watching Disney, Big Blue. I don't know if you see what I've been watching on Disney Plus, but I just discovered, you know, the Tangled series. I hadn't watched that in a long time. I had only seen season 1. I didn't know they had season 2 and 3 out. I watched season 1. And I went there and I just happened to see that. And I was like, wait, 3 seasons? I was like, I don't think I saw it. So I looked at season 2 and I was like, oh boy, I didn't even watch this. So I've been basically watching those. So if I'm not watching anime with my sister, I'm watching Disney, catching up on that. And yeah, so you got me to say, wait, what? Just read her abilities again. Yeah, because I didn't know whether her signature ability mattered, but I didn't hear anyone mention it until you did. But it didn't mean that the people that I was watching didn't have her at a high sig level. They just didn't mention. Woo, she's trying to take me out. Her utility is fantastic with pre-fight and the ability to switch runes via heavies. Oh yeah. Wish more champs with pre-fights could do that. Oh yeah. Are you not grinding for any champ? No. The only champion that I don't have in this arena would be a 6-star Symbiote Supreme. And I'm not really interested in doing that. The score you see me here putting up is to get the 1,000 6-star shards. And I will stop somewhere between 10 and 12 million. And you can see it's only day 2. So I will, and I didn't, this is the only time I've grinded my 5 stars today. Because I would have been, if I grinded this morning, I would have been done. And this stream would have been about me doing some of the trials. I would have just done the some of the trials. So today, I will, you know, before I go to bed, I might run just my maxed out 5 stars. Once I run my 6 stars in about an hour or 2 from now, then I can either start on some of the trials, or I can wait till tomorrow and do some of the trials tomorrow. It takes me, if I just grind my 440s as well, it'll take me like 2 runs and a little bit. And if I use boosts, then I can go even faster. I should start popping open those boost crystals too. Use them up so they're not just sitting there. Because like the 4 stars, I don't use any 4 stars in my grind if I go for a champion. Yeah, I get updates on usage. I'm glad you are enjoying it. Oh yeah, enjoying it a lot. My friend asked me, who is LordShaedow? Nobody. Just somebody in the shadows. My daughter used to love that Tangled. She's now into anime. Upgrade, she says. Oh, yeah. Be careful. Some of that anime, Dr. J, I'm sure you already know. How old is your daughter? Because some of that anime is rough. I'm not even talking about the adult anime. I'm just talking about some of the anime is rough. Some of that stuff, boy, make you cry. They have all the genres. We saw one where this guy actually slit his wrists. It was actually under comedy. That's how we were watching it. And he actually slit his wrists in the end, trying to convince this guy of something, I forget what. Serious. Her SIG is good for ability accuracy reduction nodes or opponents but doesn't affect the time length of her runes. Okay. Playing her the way I thought was right, she would need a high SIG with this SP3 perm rune. Then no, she doesn't need to be awoken. Okay. You better be watching Willy Wonka tonight, 50-year-old today. Hey. Hey. What's up, Billy D? How you doing? I'm trying to stay young, man. I keep telling y'all, I love watching cartoons and anime. I stay away from drama, romance, thrillers, horror flicks. I like watching stuff like that because it makes me smile and laugh. It lifts up my spirits. So that's what I likes to do. I watch reruns even. Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, DuckTales. Oh yeah. Yeah, I screen her show. She's 14 this summer. I watch a lot, so I keep up to date with what she watches. Good. The Japanese society has little to no limits on content, basically, when it comes to anime. Exactly. You have every single thing. I remember we were talking with someone. The only anime they knew of was the adult anime. And so they were like, oh, I don't watch that stuff. And we were like, huh? What? You know, because usually when people say that, it's because they only know of one type. And it lets me know, you know. And we got it straight, you know. We told them, no. Anime has all the genres just like any other. And you saying that you don't watch any anime because of one genre is you know, is the same as if you were saying, well, I don't watch any movies because the only movies you ever saw were adult movies. So you're like, nope, I don't watch movies. So yeah, they are all across the spectrum. And my sister is a little bit more picky. You know, I have my restrictions as well. So she'll screen something. She'll watch like maybe an episode of something. Then she'll go look it up and, you know, read what people have to say about it. And see, you know, does it turn really dark? For example, like Trigun. All while we were watching Trigun, it made us laugh. And in the end, it got dead serious. I have not forgiven them for that. It was a great anime, but I have not forgiven them. I felt tricked. I did not like the ending at all. And if you watched it, you know why. Just pulled a 6-star Aegon. Also have an unduped 6-star Nick Fury. Todd Hurt. That's what's up. I still have a unduped 6-star Nick Fury. So I feel your pain. I don't have a 6-star Aegon, but don't really need one right now. Woo. Wait, hold up. Okay. Who do I awaken first? I have a 5-star max duped. So, who do you have max duped? Oh, that's what you meant. Woohoo! For DuckTales, got it. Todd, I'm not sure who you're asking. You can awaken one of them. If you have both of them awaken, and if they're both max sig, if your Aegon is already max sig, then I would probably awaken Nick Fury. But it's going to be preference for the most part. Because you already have them at 5-star maxed out. You know, like for me, I don't have Aegon. And Aegon, to me, needs a good sig level, but as long as he's awakened, he's going to carry over something. It just means that it's going to be longer to ramp him up. And remember, I don't like ramp up champions. So even if I were to dupe a 6-star Aegon, it would be a long time before I used him over the 5-star. Syed, what's up, man? How many units for the gauntlet? I spent no units, but I spent a lot of revives because I did not prepare. But I had a lot of revives to use. So it really depends on your stash. You can convert them to units. I don't know how many revives I used. But let's say I used 80 revives. Well, 80 times 3? Or I should say 80 times 30. And that'll give you approximately how many in units I would have spent. But like I said, I don't know how many revives I actually used. I had like 100 revives. And in the end, I still had about 20 something, 30. So my guesstimate, and I also had some in the overflow. So I don't know. I'm guessing around 70 or 80. And may have been more. I don't know. But I had that in my stash, so there was no units that needed to be spent. And someone left a comment that, oh, just because you didn't use units, but use a lot of revives, so that's the same thing. Yeah, same thing. We'll see if you think that on the 4th of July, when we have those offers, and they're for units, and you can't use revives to purchase it, then we'll see if they're the same thing. So the fact that I was able to use my stash says something. I was able to build up the stash in the first place. It's funny how people like to try to take away your achievements, try to tear you down. Most likely because they've been torn down themselves. I watch all types of anime as long as it has a good storyline. I used to watch a lot of different types of anime, T. Smith, but now I do not. I definitely stay away from certain type of anime, along with, you know, the dramas and the romances and all of that. Although some romance that my sister will pick out is more comedy than romance, and so we'll watch one of those every so often. Definitely not any supernatural thriller, horror. Don't like them. I don't like them in movies. I don't like them in anime. I don't watch them. Trigun was good, yeah, but rough ending. Like Samurai Champloo. Yes. And I watched that one too. And yeah, Trigun has some serious story to it. Tell me about it, T. Smith. Now, all through the beginning, it was funny, it was good, loved it. And then suddenly it took a turn. And I'm like, wait, whoa. I'm like, whoa. This is not the anime that I started. This is a different anime here. If it had started like that, I wouldn't have watched it. I would not have watched it. That's not bad. 2,400. Yeah. Something like that. I would say that's where I ended up. And it could have been much, much less if I had properly prepared, like built up my potion, and if I had brought in Aegon. I guarantee you, now that I've gone through it once, I could do it in far less. Of course, because I have experience, but also now I see that Aegon would have helped me a lot. So my team would have been very similar, but I would have swapped out probably Quake for Aegon, or rather, yeah, probably Quake for Aegon maybe, because Professor X is a beast, but I would definitely have swapped in Aegon for one of them, Professor X or Quake. Probably Professor X, just because I was not familiar with him. And as good as he is, I think Aegon I could handle a lot better. At least until I practice more with Professor X. That's the only reason why I'm holding out on Gauntlet, because of July 4. The Gauntlet's about to leave. Isn't it? LordShaedow, that's right. Revives. Not equal units. Is that what you just said, Dr. J? In programming, I think, wasn't it the other way around, though? Not equal was an exclamation point and an equal. But that might be a different a language. If I'm going down, everyone is coming with me. Yeah. Aegon is king for these, especially the boss. Yeah. MSD playing Professor X is more than a beast. That's because here have you guys ever seen Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple anime? He had a teacher. I think it was Shigure. And she was a weapons master. But here's the thing. You would see her using these, crazy weapons, right? But what you didn't realize is that in her hands, anything became a deadly weapon. Because she was the most dangerous weapon of all. She came out with a spoon that she was using to cook and was working folk, okay? That's MSD. He is a beast. You give him any of these champions, and he's going to work it. If it can be worked, he will work it. I do not know how to say your name. Denari? Denari? Welcome to the Shadows. You are our latest Shadow Dweller. Apologies if I did not get your name right. Professor X needs some work. In the right hands, he's crazy. I cannot wait. I'm actually so excited for that that buff to Diablo. Woo. The reason I just stopped all of a sudden and started blocking, I was touching the screen again. Give it to him. Denaris. MSD has crazy skills. Exactly. You ever watch those movies where you have this killer and he can use a screwdriver, a toenail clipper, something to kill people? It says more about their individual skills than the actual champion. So you have to be careful when you watch these things, because it's like, oh yeah, that champion is a beast, or is it the skills of the person using it that is making him a beast, you know? I mean, She-Hulk can do that fight, right? How many of you can take a 2-star She-Hulk and solo that fight? How many can do it with a 3-star or a 4-star or a 5-star or a 6-star? Okay. So yeah. Let's do that. MSD is like one of those savants with his game, man. He got them skills. Even when I was younger, you know how, you could say, oh, when I was younger, I could do that. No, I was good at video games. I was very good. I was definitely above average. I was a natural at a lot of stuff, but I wasn't that good. I wasn't one of those that you would see, like in a lot of games that had like the ladder system ranking. I might make the top 10 in some of the games that I played, out of a lot of people. And I did manage to get the top 10, in a couple of cases, the top 5. But I was never like MSD. He's the one that would be like number 1 and number 2 fighting. That wasn't me. Woohoo! Get this Immortal Hulk out of here. Woo! No sun, no sun. Woo, no sun. Okay, back at it. Good night. I love Professor X though. Still need to sharpen my skills with him. Yeah, if I had to do that Void fight over, now that I've actually seen, which is what I should have done in the first place, now that I've actually seen what needed to be done, it was really simple. And I was this close to it. I just needed to get to a special 3, which I did, but I needed to have max of his charges. I did not. So I'm like, oh, you just need to get to a special 3. So I got to a special 3 and boom, fired the special 3 off. And it didn't work because I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. So yeah, a lot of stuff I would do differently. Even if I went in with the same team, I would do better. But I would definitely want to bring Aegon. Aegon and Archangel for sure. Ghost and Quake, or someone to handle that Terrax, which I watched other people do a lot worse on Terrax than I did. I used 3 revives. But anyway, that's going to do it, guys. Let me finish reading the chat. I can't even do it with a 5-star. Sai, I'm telling you, he crazy. Satsui is also crazy skills. Wait, hold on. Let me see who's streaming. Yeah, I realize that my age speed is just slower. Yeah, exactly. Especially with thumbs. Give me a real sport and I'm still okay, but I was never more than above average at console games. And that's me. I was in the upper... Ooh, why is it frozen up like this? I'm trying to see who's streaming, but my browser... Okay, wait, there we go. I was trying to get to the page. Hey, yeah, I do see Taters. Let's hit him up, Big Blue. All right, so Big Blue is going to post up a link to Taters stream. Hashtag out of the shadows. And I'll see you over there. But yeah, Dr. J, my reaction speed is slower now. And even when it was at its height, like I said, I wouldn't be able to hang with MSD, but I would have been closer to him than I am now. You know, because I also was very skilled at console games when I was younger. And depending on what it was, you know, I was really good. But there were always those that were like just at the pinnacle. And that's where MSD is. All right, Big Blue just posted up a link. Hashtag out of the shadows. I have a rank 3 AA and I didn't bring him to the gauntlet. Oh man, that's how I got my one shot against Weapon X. But anyway, take care, everyone. I'm gonna go try to fix that car up and then run my 6 stars. But take care. And tomorrow I will probably stream early and do exploration of variant while we have the completion event on, because it should count. If it doesn't, whatever, don't care. All right, so take care, and you all have a blessed day.